Congratulations on this
Thank you so
incredible
much.
honor. What does
Thank
it mean to you?
I guess it's very touching. First of all, to be in the company of the other mothers who are so extraordinary is really amazing. And I guess being a mother is such an all-encompassing job that you love so much, and then it's kind of crazy where it might take you in your journey, and to find yourself sort of doing the other things that you love in the world, and having that somehow be amplified by being a mother instead of buried by it. So I think that's an important lesson for people, that sometimes within motherhood you find the ability to do so many of the other things that you love.
Yeah, and you've done that with your children so frequently, up until I guess this year when they're both kind of doing solo things, and so you're letting the kids fly and out of the nest. Do you feel hesitant, reluctant, or is it like, okay, this is we all need to do this?
Well, first of all, they're in different places, so
Right.
you can't, if you're with one, you're not with the other.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of going around different, saw FINNEAS' show in LA, saw Billie's show tomorrow.
So they're not getting rid of you
No,
entirely.
they're not getting rid of me. No, I'm still, I consider myself an advocate for each of them. There's really no one else, I think, who fully advocates for you.
No one like your mama.
Yeah.
And you also have that business insight as well as a Hollywood actor yourself. So what advice did you give the kids as they were going into this journey?
Well, to be honest, the music industry is quite different than the acting industry. I feel like I did sort of know, I always made a joke that I never had the kind of career they did, where suddenly I found myself in rooms where I was like, I didn't even know this door existed, and now we're on the other side of it. So I did not have that kind of experience, but it's been a real journey to learn the music industry sort of from the inside out. It was kind of like a college course. I had to learn everything about everything.
But for those kids to have you as an advocate, and to know that whomever they're put in front of, Mama hopefully will always have their best interests at heart.
Yeah. I mean, I've said it before, but I think that really I would see other artists on the road. I was like, how can anyone do that without a mom, without a person who is like dedicated to your mental well-being, your physical well-being, and really your legacy? Because I don't think your legacy is just about what music you make. The legacy is, who are you as a person? What do you give back to the world?
Absolutely. And you've created two beautiful children, and one of those children, Billie, is also a cover lady.
I know.
Both. Look at y'all, just taking the covers by storm. But in her cover story, she had mentioned, as many women do, having body insecurities.
Yeah.
But that perhaps you gave her body confidence and self-confidence through cooking. So how do you hope that you did that?
Gosh, I don't know. I think that I tried so hard to not expose her to the same things I had been exposed to as a teen, but it's out there in the world. No matter how hard you try, it's everywhere. They're bombarded with it.
And no matter the age either. As a woman, I feel like we put a lot of those pressures on ourselves, but yes, society does that to us as well.
I mean, we put the pressures on ourselves because society tells us our value depends on it. I mean, I'm really not in the camp of people are exposed to these ideals and they're inappropriate, and they also change over time, radically change.
One of your fellow honorees, Pamela Anderson.
Oh my God,
Isn't that
I'm a huge fan.
I know, we all are. Finally.
Fellow vegan.
Right? Finally, fans have gone bananas figuring out that you were on a Friends episode.
I know.
That's where you pick up the bag.
Exactly.
No, the line is pick up a bag, so you need to pick up the bag.
Or I could just point to it. Huh?
What do you remember from the experience of the cast?
I remember that, how he was so nice, first of all, Matt LeBlanc. He was so nice, and I was very happy to have the job. I'd never in my wildest dreams thought that of all the things I ever did as a theater actor, I was a groundling, that everyone would know me for like 3 lines on Friends, but I will take it.
Take it, Mama.